of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. We're back with the topic of basic electronics. Previously, we studied about the introduction, semiconductors, P-type and N-type semiconductors, semiconductor diodes. We studied about the diodes, basics of electronics, and what is the use of diodes. Basically, there are two types of diodes that allow um, the electricity to pass in different direction and the diode allows only in one direction flow. So we studied about the difference between p-type and n-type semiconductors, and we got to know about the p-n junction, that is the junction between p terminal and n terminal. Today we will be studying about radio waves, radio, television, cable television, satellite television. What are radio waves? Radio waves basically are the electromagnetic waves that are electromagnetic. When I say it is related to electricity and magnetism. Both of these electricity and magnetism are combined to produce electromagnetic waves. These are heat waves or light waves or X-rays, right? All of these are radio waves. All of these waves are known as radio waves. So the wavelength of these radio waves varies from every type of wave. Either it's a light wave or heat wave, it would differ. Okay, so however the wavelength of radio waves is very long and compared to the light waves. So these radio waves basically travel with the same velocity as that of light. The information or messages that ride over radio waves are propagated means moved forward. To move forward, propagation is to move forward. These radio waves basically propagate messages into the space from transmitting antenna, from one antenna to receiving antennas. Basically, two types of antennas are there: transmitting antennas and receiving antennas. And the information is propagated, moved forward from one antenna to the other through these waves, radio waves. Coming on to the radio. A radio set is basically an electronic instrument that is designed to receive radio waves and wirelessly. Unlike wireless telegraphy in which intelligence is transmitted in the form of coded signals, sound, that is speech and music, is transmitted through radio waves from radio stations. At the radio station, the microphone or mic converts the sound waves into the electrical signals, and a person sitting in the radio station would speak. His sound would be converted into electrical signal. Alright, the sound that was created from the mic would be converted into electrical signal. The frequency and the amplitude of this electrical signal can vary from person to person and from the sound waves. These electrical signal, when the sound waves are converted into electrical signal, this electrical signal is of a particular audio range, then which is amplified through amplifier and improvised, means improved, and then this is carried and and when this is carried, these waves are carried and modulated, and this process is called modulation. What is modulation? Basically a constant carrier. Modulator is basically a constant carrier of these waves. These waves are modulated waves, are then transmitted through antennas. Okay, so these waves are transmitted through which antennas? Transmitter antennas, and then received through the receiver antennas that are present in your houses in the radios. Alright, what about television? Basically, the transmission of television also reaches far off places through carrier waves like radio. Video camera converts picture and microphone converts sound. Alright, video camera, basically when a video camera is capturing a picture, it what does it do? It captures the picture, and the picture is converted into electrical signal. Alright, and then the it is converted into signals through sensors. Alright, and then microphone or mic, when we talk about it, it converts what does it do? It converts this electrical sound waves into electrical signals, and then these all together they make an audio and video signal that we see into our television. Alright, at the TV station, carrier waves are mixed. These are mixed with these signals and then transmitted in the air through transmitter antenna. What about cable television? In the cable television, the electrical signals are not converted into radio waves, but these reach a TV set and TV station through cables. So they are not converted into radio waves, they reach through cables. Alright? The signals are not converted. Alright, the companies providing cable connections also receive program from satellites. Alright, satellites and thereafter transmit them to the consumer. High quality picture and sound is received through cable. How is cable helpful in transmitting high quality sound waves? Basically, in a television system, radio waves are used to carry picture and sound signals from transmitting antennas to the receiving antennas. The high frequency signal picked up by the TV receiving antennas is then processed. The picture and then a sound signal is processed. In this cable television, electrical signal are from a microphone or mic and video camera are not put over the radio waves for transmission. They just travel along the cables from television station or from satellite's ground station to the person who has subscribed for the receiving of the signal. Alright, so a cable can carry sound and picture signals from several satellite and television stations at a time. Both of these local and long distance television links, for both of these we need copper cables carrying electrical signals. These copper cables can carry electrical signals that are being they can also be replaced by optical fibers. Basically, we use optical fiber cables nowadays that are extremely efficient in carrying the signals. Basically, optical fiber secures the signal and protects it in a better way than as compared to the copper cables. Okay, so the optical fibers are used, these cables are used to transfer these signals. Alright, the electrical signals of picture and sound are first converted into light signals. These light signals travel through optical cable and they contain large number of this glass fibers. These cables contain glass fibers, but this light signal is then converted and this is transmitted through this optical cable. At the receiving end, the optical receiver converts this signal into electrical for television receiver. That's it. Satellite television is basically these radio waves used for television transmission cover small area. They travel along with the light. Basically, to send the waves to the other side of Earth, we use satellites. Alright, the waves are sent from one place to another through satellite on Earth. Satellites are orbiting the Earth, they are surrounding the Earth, and such satellites which seem to be stationary means stable at a place, not moving. Okay, so the stationary ones are particular at some positions particularly, and such are called hovering satellites. The stationary satellites are called hovering satellites. Their orbits are known as geostationary orbits. A satellite orbiting at a distance of about 36,000 kilometers above the equator completes its rotation in 24 hours. In the same interval, the Earth also completes its rotation about its axis. In this way, the satellite seems to be stationary at the same position. Alright, so basically, when we talk about satellites, it is possible to communicate television programs over long distances all over the world with the help of these satellites. Radio waves are sent to the satellite that are hovered to the earth over the earth, and they appear at a fixed place and in a horizon with repeated with respect to this rotation of this earth, and they completely rotate, keeping in eye the rotation of the earth. They rotate according to it. So now you have to complete all of these questions. Define radio waves, how is the satellite used to transfer signals, differentiate between cable television and satellite television. That's it.